Two of the top 4 seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Texas. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down.
Catch made inside the 10. Connect the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal at the 7. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them.
Touchdown, Ducks! They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after is good. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Return the steps out of bounds at the 17. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold them just to 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. And the wideout goes in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires into the wideout. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Testing the right side here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. It's him. Touchdown, Longhorns. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cavazos.
That return backfires on it. Now, the offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. On the ground, it's Barnes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And we're going to throw now on first down. A quick throw to the right. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He can go. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Texas. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They'll stop it short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And they get set now to try the PAT. extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble now. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's win.
Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Tough situation to the offense. Third and long near 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like he's going to run it. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this his team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Makes a quick grab. Past the 30. Will not be brought down. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's the running back in the flat.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The Ducks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver in motion now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. There's another interception. The Rams in track.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
2nd down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Third down, out of the shotgun. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And it's field of returner trying to create good field position here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the 3rd quarter going. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Oregon offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Designed quarterback run. They'll tackle him at the 27.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Gives it to the back. He breaks free. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Movement here from the tight end. That's a design quarterback keeper. Has the first down and more. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. QB keeper all the way. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Texas.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He keeps it on the design run. Fights through the tackler. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Long runs are moving quickly down the field.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.